Gavites Games.
Hello world and welcome to Gavite Games. As you can tell by that kick-ass intro, I'm reviewing Borderlands. For those of you who haven't played Borderlands, you're a bunch of mercenaries going into an unknown planet called Pandora in order to find the vault. And that is the entire plot. There's like twists and turns, but essentially what you do is you go to a person who says I know where the vault is, do missions for them, they tell you where the next person who knows where the vault is, you do missions for them. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, ring out, repeat. But the storyline has literally nothing to do with the game. Essentially, the most thing you're interested in is the loot for this game. And I will say this, the guns in this game are fucking awesome. Like, most people, they have like the boring... First of all, they do the boring thing where you only have 2 weapons, and all of them are really standardized, boring weapons where everything you've known from the start. You have like... you have like a pistol, a shotgun, a rifle, a better type of rifle, a sniper rifle, a rocket launcher, and a big scary alien weapon usually, is what we're looking at here. This thing is far more fucking awesome because you have... I was a sniper specialist. Dear Lord, the sniper I got in the end, I had an uber powerful sniper which only had like, which were 3 bullets. I had a sniper which fired out 3 bullets and went and span him into a target and killed everything. I had a sniper which shot out ice bullets and froze people to the death. I had an electric sniper rifle at one point. I had a rocket launcher sniper rifle type thing at one point. The guns in this are instantly customizable and they're very insane to use, and they are the best part of the game. Seriously, I could spend days and days, and I probably did, and days just trying to get all the different types of guns because they were just so cool. Even though it was a sniper class, I somehow specialised in shotguns in the end as well. And the shotguns are fucking awesome as well. Like, you get the ones which are rapid firing but not that much damage, and you have the ones which are really, really stupidly powerful but only have like 2 bullets. And then you get the alien weapons, and then all of this goes together. All the weapons, they put a lot of effort into the weapons. And the boss fights are fairly cool. The only one I really had any trouble with is when you're fighting a guy who's basically running around in a car tank, and your car is basically as stable as nitroglycerin. You touch it once, it explodes, and then you die, or live for a little bit and then get nuked. What I did in the end was park my car in the middle of the stadium, used it to cover behind, and launched a rocket launcher up that guy's ass until he exploded. So, the best bit about this game is, basically, if you're going to go for a loot scavenging game when you've got guns, basically if you want to do like, I don't know, a dungeon crawler with guns and fighting Jason Voorhees because you didn't like him when you were a little kid, this is a game for you, it's awesome! To give the next part of context, I was playing this over a number of weeks at university on my laptop. So, I'd play for a bit, do my work, play for a bit more, and a bit more, then do my work, and then play a bit more. And basically, over the period of, I'll call it about a month or month and a half, let's call it that. Let's say I'm a really shit gamer. Basically, I'm playing it off and on for about a month. And I was most entertained by just basically, it was all, it was very kill X of Y, collect bits of B, you know. The missions were really boring and easy to do, and you could do them over a long period of time, and the storyline wasn't involving enough that I had to keep playing. However, what was built up the entire time was the vault. From the moment you access the game, you want to see what the vault is. I did, at least. And it's built up and up and up. Like, you found out people who've gone insane because of the vault. You found people who've been searching the vault for their entire lives and try and kill you because they want to find the vault. You have people who've been arguing with each other and backstab each other because they want to find the vault. And you're expecting, because this game is heavily loot-based, you're like, okay, it's going to have like a really cool gun in it, or a really cool elemental type you can plug into your gun to make it more powerful, or maybe a stats boost. And then you get an open world game, and then you can just, you know, play for it. I was thinking, like, you'd get, like, the Uber rocket launcher sniper rifle 10,000, because I was a sniper rifle class. And I thought that's what was going to happen. That is it. That is what this whole game is building up to. An awesome gun. Or, alternatively, like, I don't know, an awesome elemental type, like, because you can customize it, your gun, you can customize guns and your little sentry, or, like, extended yeah, you got a special attack, and you can customize that with like different elementals. Like when you play as a sniper class, you get a little turret you can set up, and you can give that like fire. And I thought maybe it would give you an elemental which has like fire, electricity, ice, and all at the same time. So you're like launching all these elements at people, and they die instantly from cruel fire, burning electrical deaths. Or something. You think basically the entire time you're thinking the vault is going to be awesome. So we're saying like a month and a half later, you've been playing off and on for ages, and now you got to the point where you're going to find the vault. You're thinking, fuck yes, finally I get to see the vault. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome. And then what happens? It turns into a Resident Evil game! You have a giant testicle glowy nonsense that comes out like a giant glowing fuck me points in its elbows. You blow off its arms and blow off its head, right? And you're thinking, now you're gonna get the loot. No! You don't get anything! You get nothing! Nothing! You don't even get like a supplementary kind of fucking congratulations card. You just get a pop-up text box saying, well done, you've won! Do you want to play the game again? No, I don't want to play a fucking game again! If the ending is as shit as this! What the hell are you thinking? Why build up this entire vault for this entire time? Just for it to be an evil mutant thing you have to kill with the glowing bulworms, which you haven't done the entire game when the bosses have been very, very useful. This game afterwards, no. Glowing testicle worms. Why? What? No, I refuse to believe that a game with really cool loot the entire time, the vault, which is basically a vault that contains lots of loot. Did you not know this, developers? The vault, you built up the entire game. The entire game was just, there's going to be a vault, and it's going to be awesome. There's going to be a vault, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a vault, it's going to be awesome. You got over all the levels thinking, oh, this vault's going to be really cool. It's totally worth doing this side quest where I kill 35,000 rabbits for no reason. This vault's going to be really, really cool. I don't know why I'm collecting bits of this random package I have to give back to Dave, but whatever, the vault's going to be awesome. Then you get to the vault, and it's just a giant glowing testicle thing. It's the most disappointing end I've ever seen in my life. Why? Build up something, and then there's a massive disappointment at the end. I mean, it's not as if the storyline was any good. It was essentially, look at the vault, and then you get to the vault, and no. The thing is though, when you play, it gives you the option to play again, and even if you do choose that option, you lose all of your swag. So the whole point of the time of the game, you've been collecting really cool snipers which fire out 6 bullets at once and spiral round and set light to themselves and blow up enemies with one fucking shot. You start the game again, you've got nothing. You just have the skills you built up, which your character is basically a copy paste of another character. It's not customized any fucking way. Not any way I can see, basically. Unless you, well, I technically leveled up my sniper guy with a shotgun as well. I suppose that's technically customization. But no, I did. What are you thinking? At least give me some cool loot after the giant Resident Evil style boss battle. Not just, here's the boss. Oh, what, you wanted more? Fuck. Incy Wincy Spider. I don't understand. Other than the ending. And another reason I'll get to in a moment. Good game. I mean, the swag's really cool. I mean, the quests are really boring and repetitive, but it's kind of fun just to try and see what gun you're going to get next. And now the reason I was going to get to. I kind of distracted myself. The main reason I found out I was angry against this game was afterwards. See, I was in the second-hand shop where I buy all my megadrive games from. I was talking to the shop owner, and I was like, oh, Borderlands ending was really, really disappointing. And he was like, oh, no, did you not realise what it was about? And you know why there's a crappy ending? Oh, you're gonna love this. You really are gonna love this, because I fucking did when I found out. The reason there's such a shitty ending, the reason is because you go to a planet called Pandora. All the game's guns are manufactured by what tends to be Titan names. And Pandora's vault, Pandora's box, releasing evil into the world. So the whole reason of this entire game is a deluded, long, drawn-out consequence of a person interpreting in a future way the Greek tragedy of Pandora's box, but misses the entire point of Pandora's box, because you don't release evil into the world and go into a next level of gameplay where you have to fight the fucking evil. It goes up to the point where you release the thing for the evil, and then you kill it, and there's no hope there. There's no hope, because hope is to be released when you do Why?
Shut your fat ass up.
Bitch. Sorry about that. I do tend to get a bit carried away when a really good game builds up, and the reason it turns out to be shit is for not a design choice, not because they didn't intend, they didn't know what they were doing, but to represent a metaphor. What? If you want to put like metaphors into your works of art, do it, but not like this. At least make it like, if I was gonna design a game like that, what I would do is, you get to Pandora's Vault, you open it up, and you release a new level of stuff, and you get a new power-up called Hope. You know, if you do it prop. So you defeat all the, then you have to go defeating, like, I don't know, strife, or whatever, you know, the different evils throughout the world, like, I don't know, racism and evil demonic beings, and, you know, give them, like, fancy titles, like, I don't know, terror, and, you know, just defeat all of them, but you get a new gun called Hope. That'd have been a cool ending, and that would have followed the exact pattern of Pandora's box. That'd have been cool. I'd have been okay with that. Not missing the point of the myth you're meant to be representing and ending the game terribly. You know what? I've got to summon an epic demon with this one. Fuck that shit. My points are relevant, and I'm not going to summon a guy to tell me that I'm wrong!
I am the nitpick demon. Look at his breasts. You've already made your comments about how it's good and bad. Stop your bitch ass winding up. What the fuck did you even summon me for?
I refuse to get used to that. Okay, yeah, he makes a good point. I may disagree with the developers' choices, but I do agree. Yes, it's a good game with decent loot, and though the missions do become repetitive, they are useful games. Useful repetitiveness. But oh well. You know, I'm going to review a Mega Drive game next week. Batman. I'm Gavite. See the entire world later.
Gavites Games.